Hi, everybody. Dr. Abraham Theresa, Ph.D. Clinical Psychology. The topic for today is suicide prevention. Today, I wanted to do kind of expound upon the video that I presented a few days ago on suicide. I have received a few phone calls, a couple of emails, and I've been asked to kind of expound upon suicide prevention. And so today, I just want to take a few minutes of your time and just talk about how to deal with what to say to someone that calls you up and say, "Hey, I think I'm going to commit suicide today. I think I'm going to commit suicide today." Right. The first thing you want to do is you want to say, "Wait, whoa, hold on. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hold on. Where are you? Where are you? How you doing?" Try to calm that person down. Try to talk to them, okay? Get them to have a conversation with you and find out where they are. Are they on the ledge? Or do they have a gun? Do they have a knife? What are we doing here? What are we doing? It's very serious. You have to remain calm. You have to dial 911. Get them there immediately. Okay? Get them there. But you have to keep this person actively communicating with you in order to prevent them from committing suicide. You want to find out where they are so you can know where to have the authorities go to, because they may have already taken these pills. They may have a gun in their hand. You don't know. You want to find out because you need to tell the authorities what's going on. Okay? You want to tell this person how important they are. Okay, you want to be very, very compassionate when you're speaking to someone that's going through crisis, in the middle of a crisis. You want to let them know that you care about them. There are other people that care about them. I've had to actually intervene before with someone that I think was actively thinking about committing suicide. And it was really, really kind of strange the way it happened. I had asked a young person to be a part of my class when I was going through school. And I said, "I have to do a class for suicide intervention. Would you be my my guest?" I had to do a role play video presentation. And the more I spoke to this person, the more I started to realize that I think this person is actively thinking about committing suicide. So as I continued to do my deep dive, I stated to the person, I said, and this was before I finished school, I said, "Have you ever thought about committing suicide?" And he said, "Yes, I have." And I said, "Well, do you mind telling me why you would think about committing suicide?" And he said to me, "I just don't feel like living anymore. I don't have a reason to live. Nobody cares about me. Nobody likes me. I have nothing going for myself." And I said, "Well, I think that you're a nice person. I like you. I like talking to you. I think you're funny. We have great conversations all the time." And he said, "Yeah, but I still want to commit suicide." And I said, "Well, have you thought about it? Like, is it just an idea that you're having, or have you really, really thought about it? Have you thought about how you would commit suicide?" And he said to me, "Yeah, I thought about it." And I said, "Do you mind sharing?" And he said, "Yeah, I thought about with a gun. I would kill myself with a gun." And I said, "Well, wow, that would leave a big mess, wouldn't it?" And he said, "No, I ain't really think about that." And I said, "Well, are you married?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Do you love your wife?" He said, "Oh, yeah, of course." He kind of smiled. I said, "Do you have kids?" He said, "Yeah, I have 3 kids." I said, you love those kids? He said, yes, I do. And I said, do they love you? He said, oh yeah, and they love me. And I said, I looked at him closely and I said, have you thought about how it would make them feel if you committed suicide? And he looked at me and he said, no, I never thought about that. I said it would hurt them a lot. And he said, yeah, it probably would. And I said, do you want to hurt your family as well? And he said, no, I would never want to hurt my family. And I said, well, can you do me a favor and do your family a favor? Um, can we get you some help? Can we contact someone, 911 or the hospital or someone, a clinic, and you go and talk to someone and you get some help? And he agreed to do this. And I'm happy to report that I recently ran into him, and he always thanks me for saving his life. I was not, I don't know, maybe my military training helped me, but I was happy, and I'm always happy to share his story. I'm happy to talk to him because it was a success story. And I think the most important takeaway is that I, I listened, I was compassionate, and I cared. And that's the most important thing, is that you let someone know that you care, you're there for them, and you'll follow up with them. Call 911, call the crisis intervention line, call the suicide intervention line, get that person some help, okay? And then get yourself some help if you feel that you become too overwhelmed by the situation as well. Thank you. I'm Dr. Abraham. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel. Thank you.